Yeah. All right, we're back live. That's your boy John. I got to go play. I'm going to leave you in the very capable hands of Reef Woodson.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. We are back. We have Jonathan Sarzinski and Art Brown facing off Bryson Casmir and Jesse Gardner. 4 locals. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, I needed to... I have Landon Villa joining me right now.
Had to get in on this action over here on the main court. Got a good game.
Let's go. Let's go look at these. Oh, that's what I can do right here.
Check the brackets. I don't believe that my bracket is up yet.
All right, just a reminder, hit that start game when everybody reports to the board.
Oh, we got a good game over on court 14. Grant and Terry versus Russell Tabers and Craig Irvin. It's a good game.
Did you say your bracket's not up yet?
I don't think so. Oh, court 12, Zach and Drew against Juanito and Alex.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's a good game. Yeah, my bracket's not up yet.
Okay.
Oh, they just made it.
All right.
So let's see. It's not live yet.
I know, but I should.
Oh my, there's some good teams.
It's not popping up for me.
Yo, there's some good teams in this bracket. We have me and Cam have the lowest combined team PPR out of everybody.
Is it
We're
this
the
one?
lowest. Yeah, it's that one.
The tier build?
Yeah. Me and Cam have the lowest PPR with a 7-2.
Shocker, Dustin Aaron and Taylor Owens are in the
Oh, you're
tier
joking.
2.
Yo, what?
Dustin Aaron, one of the most hot players in
spanked me
ACO
earlier.
right now.
Yeah, if you're an
And
11, it gets me
Of
early.
course, the main shocker, Zach Dawson and Colby Baskins.
Sheesh.
Crazy.
Yeah, we might be cooked. But, you know, we'll give it our best shot here. Maybe we'll get a lucky side of the bracket. Who knows?
Oh, let's get a close up on these down and backs here. I'm just waiting for them to start the bracket, and then I'll pull up the bracket so we have both of them up.
Yes, sir.
And then I gotta
Oh, it looks like... Oh, never mind.
Gotta do
I
this.
thought it was about to go live. We got a good game here on the main court. I believe they're going to start after this round, after this down and back.
trying to pull up the brackets right now.
Jesse and Bryson beat me and my partner to get to the main bracket earlier. So, this should be a good game.
Flip these cameras.
John Schnizzle-Popperski and Art Brown against Jesse Wayne and Bryson Casmir.
Not Jesse. Art Brown, one of the newest Big D sponsors. Welcome to the team, Big Dog. He's
dog?
actually
A dog?
really good. I was talking to Drew about him. He's
I believe
he
it.
beat Drew in Shreveport
Oh, wow.
in singles. Like,
Well,
yeah.
Drew's pretty mid. There's a lot of solid players here. If anybody wants to see Reef come out of retirement, I will make him play a doubles tournament with me. I'll bring him here.
Yeah. Oh, dang, I don't even have him friended. That's not good. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to check
Oh, wow. We already have an early 6-0 lead.
All right, just another heads up. The main event is a double. Hold on, check. The main event is a double elimination tournament. And the tiers are single elimination tournaments, just to give you a heads up.
Single elimination.
Curious.
Well,
Does Blake have a?
Facebook? I don't think so.
I think he does.
He does? I don't think he does. Maybe just ask his dad.
Well, I need him to tell me if the title's right. We had to change the title. It was saying.
I can check.
Yeah.
I mean, you could check on your phone too. Is there a
Oh my
charger up in this
goodness.
commentating booth?
There's a lot of people I don't have added. It's not too good. Let's get okay. We have an early 10-0 lead.
Wow.
Jonathan Sarzinski leading the court with a 10.5
Bryson is throwing
PPR.
a
Art
5.5.
Art Brown just under him with a 10. Bryson throwing a 5.5 and Jesse throwing a 10.
So I like him.
Bryson
like
is
Bryson.
Bryson's the weak link on the court right now.
I'm sure he'll pick that up. Slow start, but yeah, Art gives him 2 back, and Jesse gets a 4 spot right back.
Perfect. Title's all right.
Everything's looking good. Would there happen to be a charger up here, Reef?
Not that I know of. I was looking for one yesterday. I didn't find one.
I did not charge my phone last night.
Yeah.
Didn't
I
know
know
where
that.
it was. John can finish up for 2 here, and he gets 2.
John has one of the most smooth, like, John's just straight up and down.
It's a smooth throw. Yeah.
But it's like, it's just super consistent, honestly.
It is. I mean, this game. Oh man, Art gave him 1 back again. I don't think Jesse and Bryson are gonna go down without a fight. It's gonna be close.
I agree.
Jesse's been thrown out of his mind lately. Not to glaze.
I gotta tell you what, internet's pretty sucky in here because of all the people.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people here today.
But the tablets.
Oh man.
No one's complaining about tablets yet, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, the tablets have been fine for
That's
me.
what I was worried about that though.
There's gonna be a lot more people here for singles. There's like over 50 signed up. This is some good water. 13-4, John and Art. That's a good blocker right there. Yeah, oh. Let's see if John can push through this. He's going slick side down. He's going for it.
Just a
Oh,
little bit off
off
to
to
the
the
right.
right.
Fast side ends up going off
I don't
the
know. I think that bag is going to fall once he hits the board.
side rail.
Board it. Oh, man.
Oh, that back's in it. It's gonna be a 7-on-6. They're gonna get one more out of it. Huh?
Is it that one?
That's the record scratch. You only do those whenever it's a side rail. The trombone is for front board. That's this one. I forgot what this one was. Hold on.
I would hate to.
Oh yeah, that's that one.
I would hate to be on main stage and miss a bag and hear a Reef up here hitting the soundboard on me. It's gotta suck. We got Jesse and Arch going down the middle. See if anybody's gonna make a mistake this round. I'm predicting a social here, 12-on-12. Come on,
Jesse
Jesse,
can
don't
finish
miss.
for the 12.
Yep, I knew it.
What a bag. What a round, actually.
Good round.
Bryson Casmir trying to fight his way back up to that 10. Everyone's throwing 10 or higher except Bryson
6.75.
trailing with a 6.75.
I'm sure he'll pick it up. Come on, Bryson.
neither of these teams have played on main court yet.
Well,
so
I mean, this is the same board that I was just playing on over there, I believe, on the back area.
a lot of these courts I've heard are playing different. So
They might
what
be a
a
little
bag
bit faster.
by John. Nice little cut around.
Come on, Bryson, let's see what you got. There you go. Good shot.
Bryson starting to find it. What was that?
I don't know. That was a weird sounding notification.
Oh, and John front boards. I know he thinks.
Not the
I just
soundboard,
know
that's
he
just
knows that I'm
tough.
playing the trombone right now. Oh, and he's off to the back. This could be a 5-spot round. This could make it. Jesse's saying slick side and try and
Slick
clip
side.
that bag.
Let's see what he can do here.
He's trying to clip a reverse cut. Oh, and he almost gets it. It's going to be a 5-point round, though.
Okay, we got a little bit of a 5-point swing here.
John.
Reef is trying to get John's attention right now.
Yeah, I want him to know I played the trombone for that front board he just threw.
I think you can let him know after the game.
I will. Art Brown's got a super flat bag. Seriously, one of the best bags in here. Jesse finishing with a 12. Jesse's on fire right now. Same with Art Brown. They're just consistent down there.
Oh man, my hair's not
Jesse
looking
is
good.
throwing an 11. He's only missed 2 bags this whole entire game. And Art is throwing a 10. They got the stronger end down here.
Oh, Jesse and Bryson are back in it.
They are. It's 14 to 11. They
Well,
were,
Bryson
they were
with 2
just
misses.
down, what, like 14 to
14 to
4? 2.
I think it was 2. Oh, look at this. An early loss by Scott Beck and Zeb Smith.
Yeah, they lost to Josh Holland and Kane.
That's a tough first round match. Zach and Drew are beating Juanito and Alex 15 to 4.
And if they win, they go on to play the Karstens.
Yep.
Let's see if anyone's talking in chat.
Nope.
Not a single thing. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're in the chat,
Let us know where you're from, where you're watching from.
let us know where you're from and your predictions on what is this? What is this? Landon, look.
Oh yeah, that's what Trinity was telling me. Like in the lower brackets, it's just like a few teams, and you have to get first to get a plaque.
Oh my day! What tier are you in?
I don't even know.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have main tier, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, and tier 5.
I'm just glad I'm not in the same bracket as
and that's gonna be
Colby
8 on
and Zach.
6. Jesse gets 3. Jesse gets 2. It's gonna make it 16-13.
I'm not even in a bracket. Oh, tier 4. Let's go. Tier 4. That's where I'm at.
And
We're playing Braxton first.
as a lot of y'all know, in the lower tiers, you don't play for money. At that point, you're playing for a plaque.
I have to play my boy Braxton
You
first game.
could be going home with one of these.
It's gonna be mine later.
Right.
The single one.
This
Oh.
one?
Yeah.
The singles.
Probably Drew's.
It's Drew's?
Probably.
No, because whenever
Yeah, I
he
don't think-
won singles, it was a different
That
plaque.
was Shreveport, bro. That was like 2 6 ago.
Yeah, no, that was
Whose
not.
is?
Rodney Franklin?
Maybe.
Gaylord, Michigan. Okay, Alan, we see you from Michigan.
Are they coming back?
Braxton, we gotta play you first.
For real?
Alan Ballard, you gotta come out to Texas one day, man. You're always in the chat, but
Oh, we got
wish you could have made it out here for the Dallas
We're in
major.
tier 4. Let's go.
Tier 4?
Yeah. Throwing
Jesse
some
can get
gas.
4 right here. Puts them really close. Actually, we got a
18 to
close
17.
game now. It's 18-17. Slinging Sack says, "Let's go, Big D." John High from Utah.
Put us on the main court.
You can't. Or in tier 4.
So?
I'm not putting a tier 4 game on main
But it's me
court.
and Braxton. Come on.
I don't care.
Who wants to see me on the main court?
Not.
We'll get a
not-
public
uh,
opinion.
No
Put a
one.
tier 4 game on
Honestly, probably no one.
Yes, put me in his game on tier.
Yeah, not a chance. Actually,
Hey, at least you know it'll be fun.
not a chance. We got a timeout going.
Hi from Utah. Wow, we got Utah and Michigan. 2 states I've never been to. I'm sure they're fun. 18 to 17, we have a timeout. This is a good
Let's
game.
get back to this game.
Jesse throwing a 10-7-1. And then followed behind by John Sarzinski throwing a 9-2-9.
God over here.
Hmm?
You're a god at this.
Yeah.
Pro.
Reef's a good little commentator over here.
Jonathan's got a bag off to the left already.
Ooh,
Look,
this
he lays
could
up a
be
block.
game.
That bag's still in play. John's got to step out. I like
whole
stick side.
bracket?
I like stick side to try and bring it back a little bit.
I don't know. Oh, man.
Now,
I got Jesse and
nah,
Bryson.
I don't
maybe.
know why Bryson's saying block. I like just going through it, finish your 12, and it's automatically game.
Oh, no.
So now
I mean, John needs to hit this
he
push.
has to have this push to stay in the game.
Come on, John. Oh, it
gets it.
drips at the last second, man.
Let's take a look at this replay from
No,
John.
I
Has
honestly-
to have it. Slick side drips back in the hole.
Honestly, I would have liked the block from Bryson because that would have made John
I
have
don't-
to airmail drag.
I know,
and
but
that
it
would've
doesn't
been
make any
hard.
sense because if you just go with it,
Then you
it's
just win.
12 on 8.
Yeah.
He can't do anything.
He
So
just threw a little bit too hard.
Alan says he'll be here in May. Heck yeah.
Big tournament next weekend, Baggers Brawl.
What you coming? What are you coming to Texas for? For cornhole or vacation for what?
Like a, bro, he is nasty.
Really?
Sling and Sacks. Our big tournament is next week in Baggers Brawl. Where at?
Baggers Brawl. 12 on 12 social with Jesse and Art. Don't forget to switch the cameras.
Sorry, trying to find the comments. I don't know what's happening. I know.
Oh,
I thought
like
it was.
it wasn't live.
I thought it. Yeah, I thought it was paused.
That
Because there's
would've been-
nothing right here.
All the tiers are
Oh, no, we have a
wide
miss
right
from
now. Check your
Bryson. One
phones.
more and it could be Oh, no, he's off the board.
Probably
Oh,
John
no.
gives it. Wait, okay, but John,
Bryson has to drag this back.
he's got to bring it back closer.
tier 2's
I like what he's doing. I like this step out. Bring it back closer, and maybe on this last bag, I think he's got to shoot it.
Oh, unless John does that.
Now he's just got to
It's gotta
go
be
in.
The 5 on 4.
John could have just ended this game right there.
He could shoot and try to win. Oh, no.
And this is still in for the win for John.
Oh, no. That's
To
unfortunate.
move on in the bracket, he goes six
Oh,
on. He's off
no,
to the
and
right,
he's
and it
off.
punches.
6
It's going to be a 6 on 5. We're all tied up at 19-19 going into round 17.
We have 19 and 19 games.
Oh, Alan, you're coming for SIG, Wichita Falls.
Okay.
I'll be out there.
I believe I'll be in Florida during that SIG.
Without me? Landon is
I'm up right
out
now.
of the
and
cut.
I'm
Now
getting
he's going to play his
called-
Tier 4
I'm
game.
getting called out on the announcements to go play my game.
Your
so.
Tier 4 game. Both players are perfect. Art misses. This is in for the win. And Jesse gives it back. Jesse went no hesitation, didn't even think about it. It's a 10-10 wash. Washington's. Never doing that one again. No one can afford a mistake here. Bryson, back to Bryson Casmir, throwing a 7.56. He is the weak link on the court right now, but Jonathan, he's throwing an 8.78. First mistake is the one that can do it, and there it is. Bryson's four-bagger for the win. First two, down the middle and in. Jonathan's got to lay up a block here soon. And now he can't. He's got to use his last bag to go in. Pray for a Bryson miss on his last bag. He has to. Bryson's got to miss. And it's down the middle and in. That's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Bryson and Jesse complete the comeback. They move on in the bracket. Let's see who they're going to have to face off next. Let's go look at this bracket. They're going to be back up here against the Jacksons, Kim and Chad Jackson. I actually think this is going to be a good game. I think if Bryson is able to figure his stuff out, he'll be good. We see Jesse throwing a little, just a little airmail. I think I'm going to take the upset. I don't know. The ACO world thinks it would be an upset, but I know these two locals, and I think I'm going to take Jesse and Bryson on this one. I sure did. I was yelling your name. I was trying to get your attention to tell you. Yeah, I did it. I made sure. I hit it loud and clear. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to take Jesse and Bryson. Bryson just got to pick up his game. just a little bit. He's a great player. I know he can do it too. Just gotta figure out his throw. We saw him getting better towards the end. That's why I think he can make a run here. Him and Chad's gonna be a good matchup down this end. I think I'm going to go Jesse and Bryson 21-14. If you're in the chat, drop a comment down below. Let's see your predictions on this game. Winner of this game goes to the winner semifinal to play the winner of Eric Hoppenjans and Isaac versus Kaz Barkley and Byron Sison. On the lower half, this is the stacked half. Grant Upchurch and Terry Sweeney facing off Josh Holland and Cannon Colerson. Really wish we could have got that game on main court. The winner of that will play the winner of Zach Harris, Drew Dixon versus the Karstens. Kaz Barkley and Byron Sison are up 10-6 on Eric and Isaac. I think they're going to be live. Let's get these going. Here we go. Kim and Chad Jackson head-to-head against Jesse Gardner and Bryson Casmir. And if y'all didn't know this, the higher seed gets first bag. There is no spinning. So in this case scenario, since Chad and Kim are pros, and they're good pros, they're ranked number 1 seed compared to Jesse and Bryson's number 9 seed. So they're going to get automatically first bag and pick their side. So I don't mind an airmail here if I'm Bryson. And he does. He goes up. Goes 1 for 1. I've seen Chad play this week, and I saw him yesterday. He's struggling a little bit with the bags that he's throwing. I don't know if it's the bags, but his push shot's throwing a little bit too hard. That's going to be an 8-on-5. Jesse and Bryson come on 3-0. Jesse, no hesitation. He's just not waiting. He's throwing. Jesse's one of those players that he doesn't what's it called? Trying to think of my word. He doesn't take his time. He's rapid fire. So I think if Kim really wants to, she could slow him down there if he gets hot. It's a good bag, kind of a back block. He's got one bag in the back. I don't mind to step out, slick side push. That's exactly what he's doing. He has 2 bumpers, trying to split it. And, I mean, it's a good shot. It's just kind of pinched up, just like his partner Bryson said. I like a roll here if I'm Jesse. Yeah, he's going to take a timeout, but I like the roll. That's what Bryson said. Let's get a close-up of this this board. Let's get an overhead view. And they're going to he's going to go with the roll. That's fine. Kind of pinches it. Zoom in, Cam. No, it's because it's camera 1, not 2. That's why. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Cam, I think she's going airmail. Oh, and she hits the pile perfectly. Nothing falls. I mean, she hits that front bag, and nothing goes. Wow. That's just unfortunate. It's going to be a 4-4 wash on Kim and Jesse. I think that's going to be a dirty. I think the board down here is going to be pretty dirty with Kim and Jesse. Jesse's one of those dirty board players. So is Kim. Kim really likes shooting airmails. Chad's just got to find his control of the bag. Sometimes he's throwing it a little bit too hard. Sometimes he's off to the right, off to the left. He's just got to dial in his throw, and then I think him and Kim are going to go far in this bracket. In the loser bracket, we have Scott Beck and Zeb Smith. Early loser bracket game against Russell Tabers and Craig Irvin. I mean, what a match. Scott and Zeb are up 16-13 right now. Russell and Craig might be going home early, ladies and gentlemen. Might be getting ready for singles. Juanito and Alex Bagg waiting for their loser's bracket game. They lost to Drew and Zach. Kaz Barkley and Byron Sison are up 20-6 over Eric and Isaac. Grant Upchurch and Terry Sweeney are up 9-2 over Josh Holland and Kanan Colerson. Gosh, I really wish we could have got that game on this court. I think that's going to be the championship. I don't know. I really don't. This is one of those tournaments where it's a complete toss-up. I feel like you could go Zach and Drew, you can go Josh and Kanan, and then you can go Grant and Terry. I mean, there's no definite win. There's no standout teams today. It's going to be a great tournament. I'm excited to see who battles it out in the championship. But yeah, Grant and Terry up 9-2 right now over Josh and Kanan. Zach and Drew are up 8-4 over the Karstens. And obviously we have Jesse Gardner and Bryson Casmir up 3-0 on Chad and Kim Jackson. Slinging Sacks is going to have a big tournament next weekend in Ogden, Utah. If you're on ACO YouTube, drop us some comments down below. Let me know what y'all think for the day. What do y'all think this game's going to look like? What do y'all think the whole day's going to look like? Who do y'all have gotten the championship? Who do you got winning? I'd love to know. Chad just decides to go through that bag. Bryson trying to finish with a 12 just off to the back. Oh, and Chad's going to follow him. See, Chad is a great cornhole player. Seriously, Chad is the best. He's a great cornhole player, but he has one problem. Whenever there's opportunity on the board, I've noticed, sometimes he doesn't take the opportunity and it comes back to bite him. If Bryson lets up opportunities and chances for points, I think Chad needs to take them. Chad needs to take those ones and twos, and eventually big rounds will come. Jesse just down the middle, washing tens over there as Kim finishes up the round. 7-0. Chad and Kim have yet to find their way on the board. Bryson's going to start first bag. Down the middle and kind of veered off to the left. Chad gets around it. Great bag. That bag's still in play for Bryson. Chad just needs to avoid that and not bring it back in. Bryson says it fell out of his hand. See right here. That's what I'm talking about. Chad goes in. There's an opportunity for 4. The big round like I talked about. He needs to finish up here. Get Chad and Kim on the board. Almost throws it too hard, but he is in. And Chad's going to be the first one to put them on the board, 7-2. Chad Jackson throwing straight gas right now, 9-4. Bryson throwing a 9-6 on their end. And Kim throwing an 8.5 to Jesse's 9.5 when they're playing dirty board over there. Slinging Sack says Swan Holio is hosting it. He is attending it, though. So Swan Holio is putting on a big tournament next weekend in Ogden, Utah. Jesse with an opportunity for 2 here. You can make it 9-2. Finish with a 12, and he gets it. He's going to give him 2 more. Jesse is on fire right now. Everybody, I'm telling you right now, Texas, he is no joke. Texas has so many amateur players that are just, nobody knows them because they haven't been on those big stages yet, but they're top tier, just like Jesse. And that hits the dead spot on the board. And I think that's going to get in the way of Bryson as he tries to step out. Throws it a little bit hard. It comes back in the hole. Perfect shot. Now he can use Chad's bag. Gets around it. What a shot from Bryson. Chad goes for the collect. Gets one of them to go, and it bounces on the back. It's going to be a 12-on-8 round. Making it 13-2 now. Bryson substantially better than the last game, throwing a 10 PPR. Him and Jesse are tied right now, leading the court. as Kim throws in an 8.8 and Chad's throwing a 9.17. Got a good game, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go back and look at these brackets. Kaz Barkley and Byron Sison, they advance to the winners semifinal. Zach Harris and Drew Dixon take down the Carsons 20-5. They're going to take the They're going to take on the winner of Grant Upchurch and Terry Sweeney and Josh Holland, Cannon, Colerson. 12-4, Grant and Cannon are up right now. I am just messing my names up today. I'm sorry. Grant and Terry are up 12-4 over Josh and Cannon. I feel like that's going to be a long game over there. They've been playing for a hot minute. Jesse and Bryson going away with this one. It's 13-2. Opportunity for two more on the court. Jesse is just not missing right now. And Kim can't finish. That's going to be four more. 17-2. Of course, man. Bryson has a chance for two. He can make it 19-2 now. Chad has no more room for mistakes. Just like that one, he has to step out and grab that. He has to collect it for the win. Just throws it too hard. It's going to knock his own off the back. It's going to be a 12-on-4. That's going to do it. 21-2. They move on to play Kaz Barkley and Byron Sison. And we now have Chad Jackson and Kim Jackson back on this court against Juanito, who we saw in the, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. We saw in the blind draw last night. And Alex Bagg is a local player here in Dallas, Texas. And we all know Chad and Kim, obviously. I'm trying to save. I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to be doing down and backs while Juanito and Alex come to the court. I will be right back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am back just in time for this Juanito and Alex Bagg taking on Chad Jackson and Kim Jackson to advance in the losers bracket. We got some very interesting games coming upon us. Next up, we're going to have the winner of Grant Upchurch and Terry Sweeney taking on Josh Holland and Kanan Colerson. The winner of that's going to move on to play Zach Harris and Drew Dixon, and that's the game that we're going to have up here next. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. So like I said, we have an interesting game coming back up here. Jesse Gardner and Bryson Casmir are taking on Kaz Barkley and Byron Sison. The winner of that is going to move on to the King's Heat match. Grant Upchurch and Terry Sweeney are now up 18-6 over Josh Holland and Kanan Colerson. Alex is struggling down there. He had a bag jump to the back of the hole after he tries to throw a roll bag, but looking to get a 10-10 wash. It's going to keep the score at 3-2 now. Alex and Juanito both throwing a 10 PPR through 4 rounds so far, going into round 5. Grant and Terry are up 20-6 over Josh and Kanan now. And down in the loser bracket, we have this game. And Jonathan Sarzinski and Art Brown taking on the Karstens. Jonathan and Art are up 7-2. Kim goes for a back block, just misses off to the right. Juanito has a big cleanup. It's a great shot. Kim's just going to try and go behind it. Juanito saying slick in between that pile hard, trying to take all 4 of them. And Alex is saying airmail. Slick side down tells me he's going to go hard. I like this. That's almost even better. He's almost guaranteed 4 points unless Kim can airmail drag all of them and make it a 10 on 8. She's going up. Almost hits the backside. It's going to be 8 on 4, though. It's going to make it 10-2 now. Or, I'm sorry. Yeah, 10-2. Juan and Alex are throwing Big D OG bags. They're one of the newer bags that John has made. It's got it's actually an interesting bag. I don't know the carpet because I'm not a bag expert with all the fabrics and stuff, but it's a smaller template and it's a fatter bag. So he went for a bar of soap there. Almost gets it. It's going to be a 10-10 wash. He made it for fast bag players that are wanting to roll now. It's supposed to be a faster bag that has the ability to do what a slow bag does because it's got so much fill in it. It's a fatter bag kind of and a small template. So
Y'all want me to move you over forward? I mean, okay. I understand. I got some open where I can spread you out if I need to.
Juanito trying to collect that bag. Great shot. Single bag push shots are one of the hardest shots in cornhole, I feel like. There's just no room for mistake because if you go left or right, it's going to bounce off the bag. So it's a good shot. Kim's almost sticks up on the backside of the hole. She throws it a little extra hard. Scott Beck and Zeb Smith take down Russell Tabers and Craig Irvin, 21-15, sending Russell and Craig home. And now Scott Beck and Zeb Smith also take down Eric Hoppenjans and Isaac, 21-0. They move on to play. They're going to play the winner of this game. So the winner of this game goes on to face Scott Beck and Zeb Smith. See an airmail from Chad, a little bit short. Hits Alex's bags. See, there's a fast bag roll type bag that these are. He's going to do the same shot he just did, try and step out and try to roll/cut. That's a great bag. It kind of eliminates the airmail from Chad. Now he's going slick side to try and push. I don't know if I like that. Okay, he's back to stick side. Do we see an airmail here? No, he's going for the cut. It's going to be a 5-on-1 round. It's going to be a 4 spot. It's going to be 14-2. Again, ladies and gentlemen, there are 5 tiers. This is the main tier, obviously, and then there's some drop-down tiers with, it's like 3 to 5 teams in each tier, I believe. I don't count my word on that. That's what I saw, I think. And Juanito's got a chance to get a 4-piece. Kim's got to finish up to minimize it to 4 now. Juanito finishes, guaranteed 4. Kim's got to be in. It's going to make it 18-2. Juanito and Alex are just running away with this one. Juanito and Alex, I'm telling you, they're a great team. Locals play a lot of the Texas leagues. It's 18-10 in round 10. This is a short match. Low block. Chad goes straight airmail, no hesitation, off the back. I like the roll here, leaving that bag there. I mean, Chad's just going to shoot it again. Lands short now. Clean up for the win for Alex Bagg. Doesn't make it. Now if Chad's going up again. Misses. It's going to be a 6-on-3. That's game. That's going to do it. Kim and I think Alex is a little bit confused. That's game, ladies and gentlemen. Kim and Chad, surprising 0-2, the number 1 seed in the first people out. Scott Beck and Zeb Smith move on. And now we have game we've all been waiting for. Grant Upchurch and Terry Sweeney versus Zach Harris and Drew Dixon. This is going to be an interesting one. The game that I personally have been waiting for. I don't know about y'all. Sorry, let me fix these camera angles and shoot. There we go. Watch these Diamondbacks. All 4 players have a purple jersey. Drew just isn't wearing his because he's not the smartest out of the he's not the brightest out of the group. And Braxton and Bowden pretty much trips on the stage as he comes up.
Baby. We're out. We got beat by Landon and Cam.
Heard it here first, folks. Braxton and Bowden went 0-2 in Tier 2. Actually, it's single elimination. Forgot.
Wait, this is the bracket already? They're already that far.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Bro, those games were short.
Make sure
Dude,
that's
go to this game.
where
They're low-key going to win it. Oh,
they got beat by Grant and Terry. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I got to handle something.
hope Cam and
Okay.
Landon win
Tier 4. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Now we have the game that is my personal favorite. Zach and Drew aren't throwing their normal bags.
Oh, they were throwing my bags.
The bags that they've won 2 majors with are the pink and blue buoys, and they're not throwing those this weekend. They're throwing different. They're throwing a whole different bag actually.
Some Viper or Bandit Queen that I cannot stand.
They're throwing Bandit Queens, a little bit bouncier bag. Bandit Queen on Bandit Queen. From experience of me throwing, the Bandit Queens Zach and Drew are throwing a little bit bouncier and fuller, and the bags Terry and Grant are throwing are really thin and floppy, and a little bit faster. That opened the lane up for Terry to step out and go slick side. Grant gives him the green light to just shoot it. Possible replay here, and a possible 6 spot. Terry's up.
All right, congratulations.
That's a great shot.
Doubles champions.
Takes me back to when Terry hit a 3-bag rodeo. What a Tier 2 matchup. We have Dustin Arendt and Taylor Owens taking off Colby Baskins and Zach Dawson. Huh? That's Tier 2. It's crazy, right? All 4 players have a purple jersey from a major, and it's Tier 2. Crazy. Alan Ballard says Grant and Terry for the overall win. I wouldn't disagree with you, Alan. They are cooking right now. Terry and Grant. Yeah.
Does it pull up the PPR?
No, it won't. It won't show. It doesn't show stats. Oh. He's going roll. Oh my! What a shot by Drew. Let's look at this roll one more time.
They're pro, right?
Who? Yeah, pretty sure. Look at this roll. Backload kind of with an angle, trying to get that cut. Just sneaks in there. What a shot. And Zach Harris is going to, Terry is going to start us off with this round with a level 2 block. Yeah. Zach with the back block. Oh, Terry just went no hesitation airmail, just a little bit short. We got about 65 viewers, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream brought to you by BigDbags.com. Thank you to John for setting up everything and doing the live stream. Speaking of John, Jonathan and Art are going to take a hard loss, and they're out of the tournament. They got 9th. Zach has a chance for 2 here and gets it. He thought he missed. Okay, we're chilling.
What a game.
This? I think we,
Who's winning?
I think the move is to put this on Core 1, pause.
You just pause their game?
Yeah, because I want them on Court 1. That's going to be a good game. Perfect round here so far. No dirty board. Drew finishing up for the 12. Zach and Drew have a big chip on their shoulder. They're going for the three-peat.
That's gonna be good.
Because it's gonna be them. It's gonna be them versus them. That's gonna be a great game, actually. Bryson's finally picking up his stuff. Yeah, started off the day throwing like a 5, but he threw gas last game he was on the main court. Zach with another chance for 2. Zach can tie this game up 4-4. Grant gives them the green light to step out and try to bring it back just a little bit. What's the score?
They won, bro.
I have it pulled up right here.
For the ship. Is that the ship?
No. That's the championship. Terry just goes with the back block. Zach goes up. He went slick side airmail. Blake said he's back in the chat. No comments on the ACO YouTube side. This is the perfect game to be back to for sure. That's why I saved it for the main court. Terry going up. Backside, but he drags Zach's. Alan Ballard says, have you noticed that Grant sometimes holds all the bags and other times he leaves them on the board? What's your thoughts? Oh, wait. So what? Now that I'm paying attention to it, you think he's going to... I know the reason behind it is sometimes people want to take their time, so they put all 4 on the board, so it forces them to have to reset. And then some players... Grant normally holds all 4 bags from the times that I've watched him, but I know sometimes he does put them all 4. Huh? Yeah, he normally likes holding them, but he does sometimes put him on the board, but I think it's just so take his time, reset every shot. Terry and Zach are all knotted up at 7.67, while Grant and Drew are knotted up at 10s. It's going to be a 12-12 wash there. Kelly Hatcher says, good morning, Reef. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Good morning. You came out yesterday. Are you going to come out today? Let me know. Let me know. But yeah, Alan, I think a lot of it's just for timing and to reset. Zach can get two here, take the lead, and get a lead change. Terry gets out of that round with a wash. 10s. Kelly Hatcher says, no, sir, the family is in town. That's a bummer. We'll be missing you out here at AJ's. We have a Big D on Big D matchup. This is the perfect time to say, if you are looking to get your bags for ACO, to start playing ACO, my recommendation is get your bags at BigDbags.com. The live stream is brought to you by Big D and Jonathan Sarzinski. Drew goes no hesitation airmail, and Grant has one off the back. Hits that one. Can Drew go 3 in a row? Or 2 in a row? Just short, bounces off. Grant can hit the drag now, and he does. What a shot. He's going to get 2 out of that. Let's see his airmail one more time. Hits it short and picks it up. What a shot. By Grant Upchurch. Terry's going to lead with first bag.
Only first gets a puck.
Yeah.
Oh, so they can't get first, can
Terry, first bag, down the middle. Second bag.
Court number 3, finals of Tier 2 doubles.
Zach does a good job of getting around that. Forces Terry to have to collect it.
Kobe Baskin
Kind of
versus
replaces it.
Jamie
I love that. That's a perfect bag by Zach. Terry wants to step out and just collect it all. This is his last bag, so I think that is a shot. Just stepping out slick side. Take all 3 of them. Yeah, that's crazy. Terry, just a tad left. Just a tad left. It bounces off. Oh, and Zach gets a unlucky fall over the board. That's unfortunate.
Looks we got an early Big D versus Big D game.
Good game here.
So Drew versus Grant, huh?
They're not playing too dirty. Last round they had one round where they were shooting airmails, but that's the dirtiest round we've gotten so far.
Wow, I don't even know where those bags came from. The Bandit Queens they're throwing? Not sure who had them first. My bad. Is that too loud for you?
That's good now.
I'm an old man. I need to hear it.
It was a little bit too loud. Now we're good.
I forgot. That's you, right?
Yeah, it's me.
I'm pink. What's up, Alan? Switch us. Alan Ballard in the house. Well, I placed 9th with my boy Art Brown.
I saw. Look at this. We had a crazy Tier 2 game over there with Dustin Aaron and Zach Dawson. Terry's gonna try. I don't know if he should. I don't think he's gonna chase that bag. He's not gonna try and pull it closer.
Nah.
Zach has an opportunity to score 2.
He's just going to give up 2
and
here.
put him in the lead.
Zach Harris, first tournament sporting the purple jersey. Let's go. Looking to get that purple jersey bonus.
It's a good bag. I like the airmail here because I don't think he can cut around that, taking both of them. He's going to try, though. He's got slick side down. Oh, he almost gets it.
Gives it a no right as he lets go with the bag.
Throws the bag, and that's going to be perfect.
Gives Zach
We got a lead
4.
change.
Lead change. The lead change horn. Hope everybody isn't listening to it too loud. Drew playing blocker. Grant goes right back into it. This is also, not only is it Big D on Big D crime, it's also Bandit Queen on Bandit Queen.
I was talking about it from experience. I've thrown these Bandit Queens that Zach and Drew are throwing. And
Big airmail by Drew.
the Bandit Queens that Zach and Drew are throwing are a little bit fatter
They're
and
fatter.
bouncier.
Yeah.
So they can, allows Drew to do his rolls and stuff. And the black Bandit Queens that Grant and Terry are throwing are a little bit thinner and floppier. So
Yep.
they're
That's all true.
perfect for a hole for hole game, just like Grant likes it.
Yeah.
And Terry.
That all depends on how you break them in. I'm just kidding. They have, different fills come in, and sometimes they come out
Yeah.
fatter. But that's actually those Bandit Queens that Drew's throwing, Zach and Drew are throwing. That's some of the first ones I made for ACO.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I got a set.
That's way back in the day. Those are old.
Let's see who won the Scott Beck, Zeb Smith, and Juanito game. Scott Beck and Zeb Smith move on 21-9 over Juanito and Alex Bagg.
The loser of 18.
The loser of this game.
Wow.
Ooh, I
Poor
think
guys.
We're gonna have to.
Oh, look at you. You're working the, I love it. Working the bracket. Yeah, we've seen Bryson. Did you see me, Bryson and Jesse? Man, I should have beaten those guys. Dang it. All right, we got Terry stepping out with a sticky side. Gives up 2 more. Looks like Zach might be getting some points on Scary Terry over there. What's Terry's PPR? Is that 814?
Showing an 8-1-4.
That is unscary, Terry.
Zach is
Switch
doing
cameras,
it
hurry,
now.
switch.
Trying to play this bracket.
You don't have enough hands.
I know.
Blake, my second pick is Zach and Drew anyway. His first pick was Bryson and Jesse, right?
No, I think it was Scott and Zeb.
Oh. Well, I think the guys from ACO were picking Josh Holland and
Kanan.
Kanan, but Grant and Terry got them.
They're making their way through the loser bracket right now, but I think the championship is going to be the winner of this game, and I hate to say it because I want it to be an all Big D final, but I think it's going to be the winner of this game and Josh and Kanan.
Well, I'm going to say these guys are going to meet up in the finals. That's
Think
my
so?
pick. Yeah.
You think so?
Watch some more Bandit Queens go at each other.
Grant and Terry did take down Josh and Kanan pretty well.
Third doesn't get anything, do they?
Go ask the tent. I don't think so.
It doesn't.
I think it's just first place gets free tickets
It's a plaque.
and a plaque.
Yeah.
He went up. No, he didn't. I thought he was going to go
He
chase
was
that.
trying to go a little bit higher to get the reverse cut, try to get
Yeah.
the little bounce. Terry, is he thinking about going backside here? He is. He's going up.
What?
Oh, and he almost hits it.
That is risky. I don't know if Grant gave the okay on that one, but hey,
I
if
don't
he
hate
did,
it.
you
I
gotta
don't
gotta
hate
trust
it.
your partner, right?
Jesse was his pick in singles, Blake said.
I think Jesse is at the top of the heap on PPR right now.
He is throwing gas right now.
Yeah.
We've watched him twice, I think, on live court. Yeah, he's going crazy.
I'm probably gonna have him game 1 in singles.
Think so?
Maybe Scott will. Scott's a higher rank than me. Oh,
What
no,
a
Zach.
bag by Drew.
Zach,
Brings the
Scott,
bag
and me.
closer.
Great
And
shot by
takes
Drew.
the one that he threw in.
Oh no! Rocket off the back. What were you thinking? Were you trying to pick that up?
He was trying to take it all. I don't like that. I don't like that shot from Grant.
All right, now only looking at giving up 3.
If Drew's bag was a little bit more to the left, that bag's perfect.
Oh, no.
But
Oh,
John,
no. This could be a big round.
If Drew goes in and Grant decides to airmail, he has to make the airmail. Also, it'd be a 10-on-2 round. Drew needs to go in here and put the pressure on Grant.
Ooh, now Grant. I wonder if he's going to go slick
No,
up the
he's
middle.
going to go slick side now and
Try
just
to catch
try to
it.
split the pile.
Yeah.
Wait, he's asking to shoot it. I like the push. He's airmailing.
Boom.
Dang, 8-on-5 is going to make it 16-6.
Yikes. Zach Harris, Drew Dixon looking to three-peat. This is their third tournament together. The last one they won was in Shreveport. They won the Pro Series event. They won doubles.
And then Tulsa before that.
And before that was Tulsa. So they didn't play last weekend. But they are
Zach's
looking
gonna try
for
and get
a
around this one. Perfect shot.
three-peat.
Drew is leading the pack with a 9.88 PPR. What a shot by Terry. I think Zach's the right shot's a back block.
Yep, perfect.
Picture perfect. We've
Oh,
seen
clean.
Terry hit many rodeos today.
Really?
I've seen him hit 3 rodeos today.
Let's go.
One of them was a 3-bag drag for a 6-spot.
Yeah, you mentioned how those bags are a little thinner.
and Zach misses just a tad off the back.
He's going for the rodeo again.
Zach said it felt good, just a tad deep.
Ooh,
See,
gets 3.
That's his signature shot. Let's look at this airmail drag one more time. He goes up.
Boom,
Dang.
clean. Yeah. All right, let's see what you got, Drew. Yeah, what's interesting is that Drew and Zach have played the same set of buoys
Yeah,
like
I
every
was talking
tournament,
about
and they
that.
just switched.
I was talking about that.
I think it's because I bet you Drew could roll these easier, these bandit queens that he's got. A little fatter, a little easier to roll. There it is.
That's almost.
Oh, is Grant gonna go slick side smash?
See, I don't think he can because there's so many bags in that pile.
Bro, he can totally pop that off
He's going
the back.
stick side. I think he's going to try and roll it.
Oh, no.
Okay. I like a timeout here.
No, slick up the middle.
I don't know because Drew's bag is on top of Grant's. If Drew can backside airmail drag for game, wait, I'm confused. No, it's not. Yeah, no, I think you're right. I like slick side up the middle.
That is the play.
I like slick side up the middle for sure. Slick side down tells me he's going to go for the push. Stick side tells me he's going to shoot it. He's going sticky. He's going up.
And all that for nothing.
Drew said, you said board it, right? He threw it just a tad short.
You think he was going for the roll bag there?
He was going for an airmail.
The winner of this game, we're going to see this on court 1, right? The winner's final.
Yeah, but we're playing this game first
All right.
because we need to let the losing bracket catch up a little bit because they're a little far behind.
All right.
Zach stepping out, trying to get a better angle at this collect.
Got it.
What a
Great
bag. I mean,
Play through it.
so
was
he's
what Grant
his
just said.
slick side. He's just going to try and take it all, from what I understand.
I think you got to play through it.
That's what he's doing. Slick side. He's throwing hard push. This can't be off the board.
Yikes. And
See,
it is.
Now, Terry has to collect that bag or else it's game.
Or not.
Okay.
Or not.
But that bag is.
You think Zach's going to chase it?
It's yes, I do.
Yeah, he does. He likes to chase it.
It's draggable, but no. Now I think I think you gotta just go in, get your one now. No reason in chasing.
Yeah.
It.
Just keep
Now,
adding to the lead.
If Terry misses that push, yes, I think he shoots it for the win. but it gives them first bag back, and it allows them to go on a run, maybe score 4. It's the race to 21 now.
Oh, almost a front board.
Almost got to do the trombone.
Nice bag.
Yes.
Grant answers with a blocker of his own. Drew's going up. Nails it. Grant goes up. Misses it. Uh-oh.
This could be a big round. Okay.
Doing math.
Drew can
get
shoot
one
this.
if they both hit their airmails.
If Drew shoots this and makes it, puts the pressure on Grant to have to make it. Going up.
And he misses.
Just short.
Grant can hit for 2. Boom, he hits it. Nice bag.
He's going to get 2. He's going to make it 17 to 11.
All right, little conversation with the management.
Blake in the chat saying it's tough having a definite. pick
Oh,
for
big
someone
airmail by Terry Sweeney.
but
Gets
Jesse's
over
my
Zach's
homie,
bag.
Gotta go with him. Is this for mine?
Oh, yours is orange. Boom! Big airmail by Terry
I
Sweeney.
think that one's yours. Orange is you.
Oh, no, it's not.
It is. Listen.
Nope.
I
Nope.
think it is.
Nah, it's you, buddy.
All right,
Maybe your
ladies,
plug
Tier
is
3 doubles
not working.
championship, court number 5, Andrew
Checkity
Burrows,
check.
I think
Lindsey
That's me. This is me right here.
Terabeth
That's you.
Wilder, Zach
Hey,
Mitchell,
camera. Come on, we got a game here.
5, Tier 3 doubles championship.
That's definitely you, John.
Sure. Thanks.
You just turned me down.
I turned you down?
Yeah.
With the pink one?
With the pink one, I'm trying.
This doesn't turn me up at all.
That
Yeah.
turns you up. I think we got it settled. I think I'm pink.
Boom.
What a
Nice roll
shot.
cut thing. Grant stepping out.
Trying to
Little
hit the-
cutter.
Oh, what a
Back
bag.
door.
Same shot for Drew.
2 more.
It's going to be 17.
Chipping away. It's a close game again.
Grant
Grant.
and Terry are so good in the late game, though. If they started their games better, it would be crazy. I agree. They went down pretty early, and they're fighting their way back. For sure, Blake.
Yeah, thanks everybody for joining us. This is the we're still on the winner's side of the doubles bracket. This is the money bracket. Everybody's made the money bracket. I think these guys are both in the money, just no
I
matter
think
how much.
From now on, everyone that's still in is making money.
Doubles Tier 4, congratulations.
Good bag by Terry.
Jamie Smith and Jordan Kirk,
Nice blocker.
Tier 4 doubles champions.
Terry just going with the back block. I think we're going to see an airmail here, John.
Yeah.
No, he's going roll.
Whoa, big roll. Nice bag
And
by
hits it.
Zach Harris.
If Terry throws an airmail.
John is louder than Reef. All right.
I tried to tell him.
Testing. I'm over here. I'm pink, brother. Did you say John's louder? John is louder? Okay. Go, Reef. Talk.
Hello.
So you're orange full.
Testing.
All right, we've adjusted the balances, but the cameras are off. Come on, Reef. You got one job.
We're worried about the mics right now.
Nice.
Now we're good.
Nice
we're good.
block job. It's a block job.
Leaving the door open for Grant to score 2 more.
Potentially tie it up. Ooh, nice bag.
Zach and Drew have to get that first bag back, girls.
Uh-oh.
I just see Grant and Terry running away with this one.
They've got the momentum right now. Uh-oh. Is Drew going to chase that?
I don't think
No.
so. It depends. If Grant misses here, yes. So I
Hey,
think
thanks,
he
Harold.
just goes
Good
in.
afternoon, and we appreciate the comment. Drew goes into Washington
be
at
a
10.
10-10
It's a
wash.
George Washington. Let's go.
Terry's going to start off this round. Again, I think Zach and Drew have to get first bag back to stop that run,
Yeah.
or else they're going to just keep going. Look at the PPRs. No players over a 9.
You know, the boards are playing slow.
Way slower than yesterday, that is for sure.
That's what a lot of people are talking about. And you know what? The main boards are actually faster. That was my experience.
He's going with that roll bag again. Bang!
Nice. Beautiful bag
to
by
the
Zach
back,
Harris.
back right side of the hole. Perfect shot. I think we're going to see an airmail here by Terry. He's got to hit this. This is a must-hit shot.
You know, Zach and Drew are committed.
He said no and then
he said
hits
no
it.
and then hits it. That should be cheating. Beautiful rollback by Zach.
Zach and his rolls are going crazy right now. Terry's one of those players that takes his time on every shot. He thinks it out.
Boom! Another airmail by Terry.
I like an airmail here from Zach. But he's consistent with that roll.
We're all
Let's
tied
look at
up.
this airmail drag.
We're all knotted up.
He's up and he's in. What a shot. He yelled no in his
He yelled
backswing.
no. There we go, Grant with the first bag. Grant won 2 majors in a row, including a Pro Series.
Scary Terry, Blake says.
Scary Terry.
Scary Terry.
All right, just building the
bag.
worm.
All tied up. 17,
What's up, Ryder Miller?
17.
Thanks for joining us. We've been up since 6. Nice bag by Grant to sneak in the
Think
back
we're gonna see
door.
a roll bag here. He's going up.
It's going up.
Bang!
Bang! Nails it. Beautiful bag by Drew Dixon.
They can
we
get that first
2.
bag back. This is what I'm talking about. He's got to take this. Zach gives him the green light. He says, shoot it if you want it. Bang!
Boom! And that is does that count as a lead change?
It
When you
is.
go from tied to
What
in the
a
lead.
bag by Drew Dixon. Two back-to-back airmails. And they get that first bag back. That's what I'm talking about.
Huge.
And Terry can't afford a mistake from now on. Zach's first bag's hanging on the right side of the hole. Terry just goes with it. What a round from Drew Dixon.
Yeah. Hey,
2
everybody, we're going to have
airmails.
some great games on the main stage for the next hour or two. Feel free to share the feed. Things are going to start cooking.
I like a step out. I like slick side though, because these bags are a little bit bouncy.
Oh,
What a
perfect bag by
shot.
Zach. He's feeling it.
He is. Terry's got to be perfect on his push. He's not going slick side like he normally does. He's going sticky. He's off.
Uh-oh.
This is.
Zach can actually push that bag because that's on his side.
I like a block. I like a block forcing in an airmail.
That was what I was thinking.
But it
you can take them all. It's possible.
I know, but he opens the push. If he hits that, if he pushes that first bag, the back one's gonna fall.
Grant gives him the spot. Land it right here. I would think
gotta
he's going to
be-
go slick.
He's got to have pinpoint accuracy for this push.
Going slick.
He's got to get the front one. The back one will go.
Got
And he
him.
gets
Oh,
it.
let's go.
Let's look at this one more time. Has to have it. Clutch shot.
Coming down to the end of this game. These
What a
guys are throwing
Great round.
gas.
What a great round. Catch the first bag. Drew Dixon up.
Whoa, interesting.
Level 2 D block.
Playing the block game against Grant. What world are we living in?
I don't know. We just saw Drew hit 2 backside airmails, though.
That's a good point. And he does like to roll. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Drew can't afford a miss.
And he bullies it, gives it a little touch.
Grant is just giving that touch, just putting it away. He's got to get it. He's got to bring it closer.
Yeah. Is he going to go slick or regular?
I think he's gonna go regular. He's going slick.
I think he's got to, yeah.
I think Drew's getting a little bit nervous.
Oh, off the back.
That's going to do it. Grant puts his bag in, and it's game.
That's game, baby. I don't think there's much Drew can do here. It's over.
Going to 10 on 4. That's going to do
We
it.
got Grand Upchurch, Terry Sweeney come from behind. The first lead change in the game. First time they led it was at 21. That is pretty awesome. Now we're going to have, well, let's see what are you doing over here. We got, help yourself. What's next? Boom, you got him. Reef Woodson working the bracket like a boss. You got him paused? All right, perfect. Let him pause. I'll let him know. I'll be right back.
Is that your water?
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start live. We have Drew Dixon and Zach Harris going up against Scott Beck and Zeb Smith. Loser gets 5th place. Winner moves on to the 4th place and will play the winner of Josh Holland and Kanan Colerson and Jesse Gardner and Bryce Casmir. Josh and Kanan are up 15-2 right now over Jesse and Bryson. Drew going in with the roll. What a shot. Now, Scott's got to clean this up. Showing a 9 on 2 right now. Perfect shot. Drew just going with it. It's going to be a 12 on 10. Give him 2 to start out the game. I think we're going to have a good matchup on this side of the court. Zach Harris and Zeb Smith used to be partners everywhere they went. So they know how to play each other. And Zeb, like, almost bringing that bag back. I like slick side up the middle, bully Zach's bag out, and take his. This could be a potential 6 spot. It's the right idea, just missed it a tad right. That's going to be 2 for Scott and Zeb. It looks like it's moving, but nope. We're all tied up at deuce. Big D on Big D. Three Big D teams remain. I don't like that shot from Drew. There's no reason in shooting an airmail there whenever Scott's bag is in front of his. And Scott goes for airmail. I don't know what's going on. And that was his third bag. I mean, I could see it, but we're just shooting an airmails to shoot airmails.
Looking for 1.
I love it.
Pantoja.
Love the airmails. Keep them coming. First bag airmails.
Bagg, if you can come see Margaret at the tent, please. 1 and Alex.
Oh, and it just drips back. That's going to be a 4 spot, making it 6-2 now. 9 on 5. Zeb just off to the left. Zach follows him, though. Same spot. Thank you, Blake. See you later, bro. Zach just gives him a wide open lane for the push shot. Zeb can get 2, potential 4 if that back one comes back, but I don't think so. Oh, he hits it perfect, just doesn't get the fall. That is just unfortunate. The bags bunch up. It's going to make it 8-2 going into round 5. It's going to be 8-4 after Scott gets 2 and Zeb has first bag. Let's see what he does. Does he go block? Does he go in the hole? Kind of a blocker hanging in, and Zach's going to replace it. Oh, boy. We have a potential bar of soap. He's not going to go for it, though. I know Zach was thinking the same thing I was. And Zach's not going to have to chase that bag. That bag's going to fall on its own. It's going as soon as Zeb hits the board. And he misses that one. This is going to be a 4 spot if Zach can finish. It's going to be a 12-4 now as Zach gets 4 on Zeb. Ladies and gentlemen, it feels like it's 8 p.m. right now. In reality, it is 11 a.m. Singles are next. Stay tuned. Some great matchups coming up. Winner of this goes on to play Josh Holland and Kanan Colerson. Which, no matter who wins this, is going to be a great game. From now on, every player, every team that's still in it is getting paid. Drew needs to get at least one of those. Can't clip it. This Scott can get the 4 back that they just lost. Oh, and it flips over to the back of the hole. It's going to be a 10 on 8, getting 2. 12-6 now. Again, Zeb Smith has first bag back.
Casmir to come see Margaret if you're available.
Zeb trying to get out of this round with a wash. As Zach gives him a missed back, but Zach does not want the wash. He's getting that bag. He wants 2 out of this. What a shot by Zeb, though, leaving that bag there, rolling over his. Oh, and they bunch up. They're not going to fall. Zeb's actually going to get 2. Ryder said, do I get paid? Drew's having a hard time doing those step-out collects right now. He needs to figure it out so they can get past this game and go on. Again, Zach and Drew trying to complete the 3-peat, but that's 2 4 spots in a row for Scott Beck, tying this ball game up. We now have a tie game. Scott Beck and Zeb Smith, Zach Harris and Drew Dixon. Not even paying attention. I gotta switch the cameras, and I'm sitting over here playing with the soundboard. What a collect by Zeb. Little half step out. Gets them both to go. What a shot. There's an opportunity for 2 here. And a lead change for Scott and Zeb. Guaranteed 2. Zach needs to minimize it. And that's going to be a lead change, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at this replay one more time. And that's going to be the one that puts them ahead. Scott's first bag. They're going to take a timeout. They're going to try and reset here. I do not blame them. Drew trying to get around that, maybe bully it out, try to get 2. They need to get that first bag back and stop this run. What a shot by Scott Beck, getting them both stepping out. You can tell Drew's having a hard time with his push shots here. He gets that one to go. A nice collect. Scott, same shot he just hit, just misses it to the right.
Oh, we got a
Mr. John
game,
is
don't
back.
we?
Now
Tie
we're
game.
all tied up again, 14-14. John likes his soundboard.
Yeah, I do. If you guys hate the soundboard, just let me know and I'll stop it. But I think it's fun. So it looks like Zeb. You know what's funny about this? Zeb is throwing Zach Harris's custom buoys.
Really?
Yeah, those orange
ones?
buoys are Zach's. And he's been breaking them in and hasn't played with them in a tournament yet, but these kids just refuse to break in bags. They only play.
What a shot by Zach, collecting all 3 of them. What a bag. Trying to finish up for the 4-bagger.
Oh, no,
Shots
and
to
then he
the
does
right.
that. Story of my life. Hit a great shot and follow it with a miss.
Let's look at that collect one more time.
Let's, shall we? Wait. I got this. Right when the good stuff happens.
Scott's first bag in the hole.
Is Drew doing this a lot, starting with a blocker?
Yes, but the thing is, he can't clean it up.
Oh, Scott missed big time.
Drew's struggling with his push shots right now. Took a timeout. Maybe he's reset.
Oh, no.
I'm telling you.
Well, this could be, well, not quite. Maybe. Because, Scott missed one. Boom! Big airmail from Mr. Scooter D. Scooter B.
Drew needs a reset.
Scooter
and hit
B.
this collect.
A.K.A. Pawpaw. That's a double. Boom! It's 9-on-1 right now.
If Drew doesn't hit it, it's game. I'm sorry, Scott, but John, I don't think he's gonna hit it. He's got so much pressure on him.
And he's missed a lot.
He can't hit a push shot right now.
Oh my God.
9-on-1.
Dude, Scott
gonna
Beck
do it.
got the dub. Scooter and Zeb throwing Zach Harris's custom buoys.
Zach Harris and Scott Beck are gonna get fifth.
No, wait. Zach Harris.
They're out. Wait, they lost. They need to fix that.
Yeah, we'll let them fix it.
Yeah.
Let them fix it.
Hey, boys. You guys entered the score wrong. You guys entered this. They're going to fix it?
All right. Good throwing, bro. Sophie's choice over here. It's tough for me to pick one of these teams. Looks like of the one. All right. I'll switch. All right, everybody. What's up? It's your boy, John. Jonathan from Big D. And we got, what is this? This is going to be, let's see, that would be we're going to have the winners final on the main court here. Hope everyone is getting the tune-up they need. I'm coming for Worlds. Yes, sir. Yeah, I think a lot of these boys are going to be at Worlds. A lot of these Texas guys, we're gonna be up in Tulsa, not too far away, and we got ourselves a house. Just got to convince everybody to come. All right, the teams that are left in this tournament: Josh Holland with Kanan Colerson, Zach Harris. Nope, they got it wrong again. Scott Beck and Zeb Smith are still left. Then these two teams: Kaz, Barkley, Byron, Sison, Grant Upchurch, and Terry Sweeney. So those are your last four teams in the tournament. Proud to say that 3 out of 4 of these teams are throwing. No, wait, that's wrong. Sorry. 2 out of 4 are throwing Big D. Which reminds me, this feed is brought to you by BigDbags.com. Do you like cornhole? Try out BigDbags.com. All right, these guys are probably going to get a couple of down and backs. Should be a great game. Kaz Barkley was on the Big D Quads team out in California when we got a dub. It was me, Grant, Kaz, and Reed Palmer. All right, get your picks locked in, folks. Who do you think's going to win this match? Put it in the chat. Who's your pick? You got a pick? Who you picking? Richard Graybill, good morning, fellas. Happy Saturday from California. Thank you, sir. I think you were at the tournament I was just at. Out in Upland. I remember seeing your name. Kaz versus Terry on this side of the board. Then we're going to have
I am
Grant.
back.
Grant versus Byron on the other.
Who do you got? Who's your prediction for this
Oh,
game?
Grant and Terry going straight to the King Seat.
Yeah,
bro.
I do. I got
They're
Grant and Terry.
They're my pick to win the tournament.
I got Grant and Terry winning it too, I think. I think it's going to be a Josh Holland, Kanan Colerson, Grant, and Terry.
I'm picking Scott and Zeb to beat Josh and Cannon.
You think so?
Kanan, yeah. Yeah. Sticking with my boys.
Check.
All right, so we got black on
415
black.
is Josh and Kanan. Scott and Zeb, you're going to be on 15. Thanks.
The winner of this moves on to the king seat. The loser drops down to the loser's final.
Yes, sir. This
And
is
they-
the winner's final.
And the loser will play the winner of Josh Holland, Kanan Colerson, and Scott Beck versus Zeb Smith. We just saw them take down Zach Harris and Drew Dixon. Saw Drew Dixon struggling a little bit towards the end there.
So they got 5th place, is that right?
Yes, sir.
And then we got Josh, Kanan, Scott, and Beck are playing for 4th. All right, looks like we're live, man. This next bag is going to be for all the marbles. We got Kobe Bryant in the chat. He's back. Let's go, Byron Sison. Kobe Bryant's a Byron fan. I think his bags are live.
Yeah.
And looks like Grant's on the way to picking up 2. Hope I didn't jinx him. Oh, almost missed that one.
I feel like this is going to be a long game.
Yeah, no doubt. Next game's on the main court, probably going to be long, based on how good everybody is. All right. Terry was playing with his watch. Wonder if he's tracking
Our
him.
Tier 3 doubles champions, Carabeth Wilder, Zach Mitchell. Congratulations.
Okay, blocker by Kaz.
Got about 100 viewers watching this.
Yeah, what's up, everybody?
As we
Thanks
get
for
later
joining
into the
us.
tournament.
111.
Make sure you got that roll call.
Got 2 channels going. We got the ACO YouTube channel. We also have the Texas Cornhole Show YouTube channel, broadcasting on both. Reading both the chats. Terry missed his push, looking at giving those 2 points right back. If Cass can get in the hole, he misses. Now, I don't think it's gettable. Let's see what Terry does here. Throws a cutter. Does Cass shoot it?
Do you think he airmails? Yeah. And he bangs
how he
it.
gets. That's how he got here.
And he bangs it.
Big airmail by Kaz Barkley. Let's see that replay. Boink. All right, that's 2, all tied up.
You can have the rest.
Missed by Grant. Looking at giving up 2 here. Byron can pick up 2 if he just finishes down the middle. Huh. Backside? Oh, he went for it and missed. Gives up a point. But better than the 2 he was almost giving up.
It's going to be 3-2, Kaz and Byron.
It's a lead change.
It is. Garrick Gibson says, let's go, Kaz and Byron.
Kaz leaves 1 right.
Opens Terry on his way to get 2.
Terry follows. Eye candy.
I
Terry
think
can split him, though.
Terry's bag is in play still.
Yeah.
So he goes slick side.
Especially with that bag behind it.
Not too bad. I mean,
Yeah. All right, Kaz is helping Terry out a little bit. Nice finish.
Do you think Kaz shoots this or tries to go around it? Slick's high. He's going to try and go around it.
And he shot the other one. Oh, wow. Terry can get in for 4
Four.
points.
Going to make it 6-3 if Terry can find his way in here.
That would be another lead change.
And he gets in.
Lead change.
It's going to be 6-3.
You guys are killing it. Doing good, man. Even without him here, he's
I'm
freaking
paying
killing
him.
it.
He's getting paid now, by the way.
He deserves it.
Yeah, he deserves it. Go buy
My
yourself
vocal cords are
something
about to be
nice.
shot.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're doing great.
You need some green tea
Thank
and
you.
honey. Man, Grant's little cut's working for him today,
is.
from what I've seen. Ooh, let that one get away from him. All washed up. The George Washington.
Andrew says, let's go Kaz and Byron. Terry has a shiny head.
Okay. Well, he's right under the bright lights.
The AJ's widget almost looks like a sign on the wall.
Yeah, I was trying to make it look like that.
Same thing with the Big D.
Yeah. It's hard to place them in spots that look
Yeah.
right. Ooh.
Oh, and not gonna let you forget.
Side rail. The dreaded side rail.
Kaz hasn't been throwing like this all day. He's having one of his bad games. Terry can still get 3 if he
Does
can
he
finish
shoot
up here.
this?
I don't think so.
I bet you. I don't know. He might shoot it.
There's not enough, I feel like, to be that aggressive. Terry's not a very aggressive player. Terry likes to get his points and move on.
3.
It's going to make it 9-6 now. I mean,
This is the
9-3.
king seat game. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this broadcast is brought to you by Big D Bags. If you like
Sure is.
cornhole, get yourself some great cornhole bags from BigDBags.com. Reef, you aren't safe in Rhode Island. Gotta check in with me, says Xanax for the win. Maybe I should try that. Should give that a shot.
Rhode Island. I have a friend that used to live out there. No one thinks of Rhode Island.
Nobody. Oh, maybe Vermont.
Yeah.
It's another one of the forgotten states.
New Hampshire.
Grant going up. Bangs. New Hampshire's a state?
You didn't know that?
I'm kidding.
I was about to say.
Oh, nice. Oh, he almost got two bags there with one.
I used to think Chicago was a state.
It's not.
I promise. I used to think that.
Illinois is. All washed up at 8. That was a hard 8. 8 the hard way. There's airmails and pushes. All kinds of shots were hitting that 8.
Terry's going to have first bag. Think he lays up a block?
No. I think he's just trying to get every bag in the hole. Stepping out.
I like the reverse cut around it.
Maybe hand me my water. It's over to your right. Thank you, sir. Oh, a little long. Cass, it's a pretty good shot. Both bags are in Terry's way, and Kaz has 2 more bags to try and get them both. Kaz looking at getting 3 points here with Terry off the back. Okay, blocker by Terry. I bet you Kaz shoots it.
He's up.
Oh, he gets one drag. Let's
almost
go.
gets all 3 of them.
And Terry doesn't know what to do.
Terry's asking for a push.
It's like, do I shoot it? Do I go around the side?
Do I push?
I think that I heard Grant call for the airmail. Terry says, nah, I like it the side.
I don't know if I like the side. I don't think you can get a good enough angle on it.
Oh, pretty good bag. I wonder if
Kinda,
Kaz
it
shoots
kind of
this again.
eliminates Kaz's airmail now. So I don't
Yeah.
hate that shot.
Oh, wow. Partner just pointed at the hole and said it right here.
He went for a roll.
Huh. So
It's going to be 8 on 5.
Yeah. So I do have a
9-6.
replay. Boom. Big airmail drag by Kaz. All right, Byron leaves one off to the right. Looks like Grant tried to play a blocker there. Doesn't, or he does go slick. All right, those are all on layaway. All three of those bags are going to drop.
I think Grant goes slick side, left side of the hole.
I think he went. Yeah, he did go slick. Oh, they are
He did.
plug-in. Now they're plug-in.
I don't know. I think Grant's going to have to go airmail on the left side now. He's got to shoot it. You can't push that.
You can't push it. You can board it.
No, I wouldn't board it. That's too safe. You got to shoot it.
You do get 2 timeouts in ACO, which is different than other leagues. 2 timeouts in doubles and singles in the ACO. Goes hard push, off the back. Don't agree with the call. I mean, also, Grant loves sky-high airmails. Loves them.
He does.
Well, they do still have the lead. Dang, where were these PPRs when I was playing doubles? 8.25 is the highest PPR. Dirty board. All right, that bag's probably going in. Terry's stepping out. Let's see if he goes for the bully bag. Pushes Kaz's out of the way just a little bit. Nice
What a
bag.
shot.
Good bag by Terry Sweeney. Oh, no.
This could be a big round. This is in for 7.
This is in for 7. Put him at 16.
12 on 5.
This is the King Seat game.
What a
and it
shot.
goes in. Nice bag by Terry
Winner
Sweeney.
of this goes and sits in the king seat.
Now, I'm not sure what bags.
Oh, they're putting up a good fight.
Oh, in the other game, it's 12-11.
16-11.
Oh, 16-11. They just updated the score. 16-11, Josh Holland is up. Josh Holland and Kanan are up over Scott Beck and Zeb Smith.
Look at that. See this?
Yeah.
Oh, John and Art got 9th.
Yeah, Juan beat me. Looks like Grant might give up 2 points here. If Byron can finish, just slick down the middle.
Leaves him open an opportunity to end it with a wash.
Looking at a draw.
Kaz has given up some big rounds down here.
He has, yeah. Yeah, Scary Terry's been eating.
Uh-oh.
Turning the gain down on my mic a little bit. Picking up the background noise too much.
That's what I was going to ask you if you could do that. I didn't think you could do that.
So this is your gain knob right here.
Oh, heck
so
yeah.
You go to the independent mic and you can turn the gain down. See, it's right there?
Uh-huh.
Right there seems about good. Yeah, that should play okay. You'll still hear it when we talk, but hopefully it won't be coming through when we're not talking.
Might want to turn the mics up a little bit.
Go for it.
Terry.
That's mine, dude.
That's yours?
Yeah. See, listen to my voice.
Your voice is getting louder.
Yeah, because this is your volume knob. I don't know why you don't get this part.
I'm not.
It's like
yeah.
the easiest part. These are your headphone volumes.
Is this talking volume or?
No, volume's usually listening.
Oh, okay, then that's why. That's why.
This is your microphone sensitivity here.
Oh.
Ooh, nice little get around there by Mr. Upchurch.
Just going through it, playing safe.
2 more points puts him at 18. 1 bag away from the king seat. You know, I just don't see if Grant and Terry make it, which hasn't happened yet. But if they do, I just don't see him getting double dipped
I don't
by
either.
anybody.
I agree. I completely agree.
So let's see. I think Terry's other victory, he won doubles with Kevin Meza in Fort Smith, I think. Nope, they got second at Fort Smith. They won here in Dallas. The last time the ACO was in Dallas, Kevin Meza and Terry Sweeney won doubles.
Did they?
Yeah, you were gone. You were totally checked out from cornhole back then.
How many majors have we had here?
This is the second one this season. There's been 2 this season at AJ's.
Huh. I didn't know that.
Yep. Kevin Meza won singles and doubles. He swept it.
I do remember that now that you say that.
And then he went to Fort Smith and
Got second.
silver in both. It was a silver sweeper.
Silver sweeper.
If you're out there listening, Kevin, get in the chat. Say hi. You're missing out, buddy. Actually,
he's been
big
injured.
miss. Grant's subbing in for Kevin.
He
1
is.
point for Kaz. Good job, Kaz.
Grant and Terry might not be going back.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Kevin better watch out. They're going to be fighting for him.
All right, Byron starts off with the bag
The
pretty much in the hole.
Kanan and Josh are going to take down Scott, Beck, and Zeb Smith. They're going to play the loser of this game.
Yeah, the loser of this game has got their work cut out. Josh Holland and Kanan. Excellent doubles team.
For sure.
It's going to be 2 more if we wash out here. Uh-oh, Grant can get in for the win. This could be victory.
In for the win, and it's up. And it's in. What a bag.
We got Grant Upchurch and Terry Sweeney are headed to the finals. They're in the king seat. They're going to get comfortable.
And Kaz and Byron are going to stay on this court, take down. They're going to.
That's going to be a tough game.
It
All right, you're
is.
going to call it. I'm going to try to get a little bit warm for singles.
Sounds good. Oh. Let's see here. As we get later into the tournament, we see Josh Holland and Kanan Colerson making their first appearance on the live court, facing off Kaz Barkley and Byron Sison. As we look around, there's a lot of people in the sidelines watching this game. Loser gets third. Winner goes to face Terry Sweeney and Grant Upchurch in the championship. This game is big. Got a big game ahead of us. I think I'm going to have, after seeing that last game, I think I'm going to have to go Josh and Kanan. Josh and Kanan is going to be my pick for this game. Because Kaz was struggling last game. Couldn't find the middle of the board. Kanan had to run and go get something, I believe, but he'll be right back, and then we'll get started with this game. Here he is. Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're live from ACO Dallas here at AJ Sports. Live stream is brought to you by BigDBags.com with Jonathan Sarzinski and Reef Woodson behind the mic. Big game winner. Winner goes to the championship. Loser gets third. Byron Sison and Kaz Barkley versus Josh Holland and Kanan Colerson. Last night we saw a bit of Kanan in the blind draw, and then we saw a lot of Josh in the blind draw. Josh is a really dirty board player, knows how to roll, knows how to hit big push shots. Just like this one, got a big push, just split the pile, doesn't get a drag like he wanted. He's going up, almost hits the backside. That's going to be a 6-on-3. Kanan's going to start out getting 3 on the match. Josh with the 4-bagger. Kaz going in to minimize it to 2. It's going to now be 5-0. Kanan laying up a block. Byron's he's feeling it, which is not landing where he wants to. Just not getting he's not landing where he wants to right now. Bags are going left, bags are going right. Too deep. Kanan's guaranteed 3, and Byron needs to go in just to minimize it. And that's going to be 5. It's going to be a 2-on-5. This game has gone out to an early lead, 10-0 in round 4. Josh steadily putting that blocker up, trying to go with a reverse cut to get around it. Tried to do the same thing, didn't get what he wanted. Byron says clean it up. I don't know if I like that. 2 of Josh's bags in front. If I'm Josh, I like to roll. I think he's going with the roll. It's the right shot. Airmail's a little bit too aggressive. Have to hit the very back part of the hole. And Kaz goes with the push. Doesn't get the outcome he wanted. Kanan's going to lead this round first bag. The PPRs are low this game. Kanan and Josh at an 8. Byron at a 4. And Kaz at a 7. Byron off to the right, follows Kanan. Kanan trying to sneak around. It gets caught on the hole. Byron finally gets one to go his way. They're going to get on the board. Josh tries to get behind it, ends up falling to the left. I think we're going to see a 6 slick side push from Josh. Oh, and he just, I don't even know how to describe that. Kind of just skips over the hole and doesn't get anything to go. It's going to be 10-6. Kaz and Byron's starting to make a comeback. Man, Kanan just has one of the most unique throws. It's the same motion every time. He's on his way to get two. Kanan trying to finish for two here. And he gets that. It's going to be a 12 on 10. 12-6 now. Josh, first bag in the hole, not putting up a blocker anymore. Kaz follows. Perfect down the middle so far. 4 bags left in the round. Kaz is stepping out to try and grab that. And he gets it. What a shot. Look at that one more time. Kaz steps out and grabs it. What a bag. What a shot by Kaz Barkley. Perfect round so far. Kanan in and Byron follows. Players are looking to wash on 12s as they finish this round up. Can Byron finish? Oh, and it just comes to a dead stop. That's going to be 2 more for Josh and Kanan. Josh and Kanan are trying to find their way to 21 and move on to the championship. The winner faces Grant Upchurch and Terry Sweeney for the Dallas Major Doubles Champion. It's going to be a 4 spot, bringing them back into this game. 14-10 now. Kaz and Byron are back in it. Kaz is cooking. Him and Kanan are both tied at a 9.6 for the highest PPR on the court. Byron in. Kanan follows. Thought he threw it a little bit too hard, but it stays in. Decides to come back. Byron, these bags just aren't working for him. They're a little bit too tacky for him. I think we're about to see him just start throwing slick side. He's stepping out. He wants to get it. He wants to collect, throwing hard at it. What a bag by Byron Sison. Great shot. Players are looking to wash 12s one more time. Tommy with ACO says, Josh and Kanan win this one and get the double dip in the championship. Megan Puckett says, let's go Kaz and Byron. What is up, David Riley? Great shot by Kaz, getting around Josh's blocker. I think we see an airmail here by Josh. He's going up. Bang, but he doesn't get the drag. It's 14-10. These players are starting to get to cooking. Again, if you're just now tuning in to watch this game as we get late into the tournament, the winner of this goes to play Grant Upchurch and Terry Sweeney, who are sitting in the king seat, and the loser gets third. David, you should have came out, man. Byron's going to take a timeout here and go look at it. I wonder what they're saying. Each player has 2 bags left to try and do something. It's 14-10. Josh Holland and Kanan Colerson are up. Byron going hard at the pile and knocks both of Kanan's bags in. And leaves his. Ladies and gentlemen, wait, hold on. This bag has to be in or else Kanan can hit a push for the win. If this bag is not in, Kanan can hit a push for the win. It's 7 on 4. If Kanan can find it, he's not even going to try to go for the push. He's going roll bag. I like the push for the win. He's only going to get 3 out of that now, making it 17-10. I think if he hit that push on the left side, he could have pulled it without taking Byron's, getting a 7 spot for the win, but he chose to go roll instead. Josh starts in. Kaz just a little bit off to the right. He can't afford another mistake just like that. This could be it if Josh can finish without taking that bag. Kaz is going to have to airmail. He has to airmail. Kanan's getting pumped up right now. He's up. And just short. Doesn't get the drag. They move on to the championship. And we're about to hear them announce they're going to have to double dip. As we see Grant Upchurch and Terry Sweeney make their way to the main court to defend their king seat. As not Byron, as Josh and Kanan are hunting for the double dip.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're down to the finals of the doubles division, the main event. Coming in the driver's seat, we got Grant Upchurch and Terry Sweeney facing off against Josh Holland and Kanan Colerson. Center court, here we go.
Sure, I got a little bit of that weight on there. I'm not going down.
I have a new person behind the mic. For the championship, we have Josh Holland, Kanan Colerson, Grant Upchurch, Terry Sweeney. Josh and Kanan have to double dip. Juanito
is in the house.
Yes, he is.
I bet if not that many people had Juanito and Alex making money in this tournament, and guess what? Y'all would have lost that bet. Tied for 7th.
We saw him.
Got
we
60
saw
each.
y'all. And I think that's going to start this game.
No, there's no way.
No, not that, but I think we're starting now.
I think in this one, normally Grant is a block and do his tricks, but I think lately he's been doing the high PPR just.
He is, but Josh is the dirtiest player in here. All he's doing is just playing that dirty board. I think we're gonna have a dirty game on that side.
You think so?
I do. I think it's gonna come down to Grant hitting his cuts and airmails.
Yeah. And I haven't watched any of these four play today, but I mean, obviously we know what Terry and Grant can do, and then the kid, the Cannon has a nasty throw, and then obviously we all know Josh Holland is great, so it should be a good game. But it looks like they whooped them earlier.
They did. It was a score 21-6.
So, but they made a run back, and they're probably the hot hand. So we will see.
I don't even think this goes to the game too. I'm gonna take Grant and Terry 21-16.
Okay. Obviously, I would like to end it in one game for Team Texas, but I'll just, be the hater and say that it goes to game 2. But in game 2, it's going to be 21. I don't think they'll score more than 12 in game 2.
You think?
I'll say 21-11.
You think Grant and Terry win?
Yeah.
What a bag by Kanan. He's getting fired up down here. Terry into wash the 12s. Didn't like it coming out of him. Let's look at this push one more time.
Nasty.
Gets all 3 of them.
You got to stay skinny and still throw it hard enough for it to come back down. It's only 2 points.
Josh throws that first bag. He's trying to play dirty, but that's Grant's shot right there.
Yeah,
that's not even in his lane.
Grant should just muscle through it.
He's not even worried about that. I think it's a cut shot.
See, here I don't hate a back block because you don't want to leave it open.
But Josh has been playing so aggressive that I'd rather make him hit the shot.
Yeah, well, it worked out because Grant went in and Josh missed the push.
I think Grant's just going to go with him now.
Yeah.
And get his 2. He's going to try up this. He's going to tie the game up. 12-10.
Just got to finish. Got to finish. I'll tell people the hardest shot is the 4th bag slide in the hole. It's not boarded. It's not a backside airmail. It's not a cut shot.
For sure.
A lot of games are won on the 4th bag. Just go in.
This is the championship game here at the Dallas Major. Live stream brought to you by BigDBags.com. As you see in the championship, Terry Sweeney and Grant Upchurch throwing the Bandit Queens. Maybe you'll be here one day if you get some bags.
Yeah. We threw the OGs, which is like a believer carpet.
A lot of people were asking me what y'all were throwing, and I don't know exactly what that carpet is.
Yeah, it's a believer.
Yeah, but not a lot of people know what a believer is.
Oh, I guess technically it's what, a Viper R maybe?
It's not the same as a Viper R though.
No, because it's not that thin.
Yeah. So, but I was telling him
it's like a faster carpet.
It's a faster bag.
Terry should go up here and potentially get 4 or more if he drags.
If he goes up, I think Kana can step out slick side. He's going up.
Oh. That helps. I think he will roll for a
roll
wash.
for sure.
There's no reason to board it.
He's boarding it.
That's crazy.
I like the airmail. I mean, roll for sure, at least.
He said it. He said the roll or board, but I mean, that's the reason the roll is there.
Yeah.
You're not going to knock anything else in if you throw it too hard or too short, and there's a chance it goes in.
Grant's first bag veers off to the left.
That's a problem with people who normally block and then they trying to go hole for hole, is they have a struggle of trying to get it up the board.
Yeah.
I know that was a little bit of our problem today.
I don't mind Grant going slick side and trying to bully that bag out the way, but that's a perfect bag.
Yeah, I don't hate that shot.
Trying to clean them up all.
And it works out. I don't think Josh will step out. That's a crazy. It might take 2 bags to get that slick side bag in.
And it's kind of pinched up on that bag that Grant threw, first bag. Ooh. I don't hate that bag, but obviously I wish it went in. But for that reason, he needed to throw a little bit more of a cut shot for that to get over it.
And I watched Josh yesterday. He didn't really have a aggressive roll. Like, they were always landing short and not really getting all the way over.
He has a nasty roll.
Like, like it'll work. I just don't think he throws it hard enough.
Yeah.
Every single time.
The rotation is very little. Like, it's like a knuckleball. Kanan putting out the blocks now. Trying to force Terry into a dirty board game. Terry just goes through it, no hesitation.
Yeah, Terry can do either or. I think
Yeah.
he's better at the high PPR game, in my opinion.
I agree. But I've seen him hit some crazy
Yeah.
airmails today.
Yeah, he's not afraid of it, which is a good thing. And that's why they have the success that they have had.
Kanan tried to throw a little cut shot.
This is
What I like a back
I don't
block.
hate a back block, but I don't hate going through it either. If you're already been doing that all day.
He's going through it. What
Yeah.
a shot. That's even better in my opinion.
I don't think he.
I think Kanan just has to go through it.
I think he's gonna board
boarding it. He almost gives it a little nudge, but it's going to be a 10-10 wash.
Yeah, I understand trying to play it smart, but I think you still got to try to get in without it. I mean, it's this close. You're fighting for 2 points.
Those
there.
bags are a little bit quick, so I don't blame him for just boarding it, but if I'm him, I probably would have gone through it.
Yeah. But if there was no way that it was going to fall in, then there's no reason to go through it either.
Yeah.
You're risking giving up two. I think Josh has the angle here coming from his side, but he misses way out. I think Grant should back block.
I do
and
too.
then you
It's going to force Josh into either a roll or airmail. That's picture perfect.
It's one bag that Grant has to hit and two for Josh.
I think he's going to shoot it. Now Grant's got to shoot it.
Yeah, he could roll, but I don't think it's a great idea for him.
He's going up.
There he
Bang!
is.
What a shot. 8 on 2 right now. It's got to be in pretty much.
Oh.
It's going to be a 6-point round. Let's see this
Six
airmail.
spot. And it looked low on line drive,
It did.
too.
I thought he was going to clip that front
I
bag.
thought he was going to knock it in and go off. But
Dang, just
Grant
clean
is-
as
if you-
could be.
If you want an airmail, Grant's the guy. What's up, Ryder? Yeah, I know I'm an elite player now. For some
you really?
reason. Yeah.
So you went from like C to B to
Yeah.
C again. and
No,
now
I
you're an
think
elite.
I think I started at A or B.
Yeah.
Went down to B, went up to A.
And then went back down to B.
Yeah, and then now I'm at elite.
I'm a B player now. Do you know that?
You should. Sure you're not a C?
All right, about ready to start this pool play.
Singles are about to get kicked
Everybody's
off.
ready. The teams that are still playing on center court, put those games clocks out. We're gonna go ahead and get everybody else running.
I'm a fan of maybe starting this early, but I mean, I don't like the mic, the talking like throughout the whole day. I think it distracts you sometimes when you're trying to play, and all of a sudden you hear a freaking loud voice.
Yeah.
But I mean, got to get used to that stuff.
Check. Singles pool play is live. Check one. Singles pool play is live. Check your phone. You might be up. Once again, it
Are you
works
playing
the same
singles?
way as doubles.
Yeah, I'm
The top
winning
12
singles.
from each pool will advance to the main event. The rest will go into tier play. Good luck, everybody.
Josh with a block. It's in Grant's lane, but Grant got a great reverse cut. Puts it in almost a perfect spot. He would have liked to avoid it a little bit, but it's fine. Now he's probably going to shoot 3 airmails. Oh, you got to throw it.
Bang.
I think you clean it up here.
Grant's got one off the back. I like that shot, bringing it a little bit closer. Yeah, that's just dumb in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, I understand being aggressive, trying to, get some points here, but you got to take your one there. Or back block.
Exactly. Or, yeah, I
Back
think a
block,
back block
make Grant do something.
Because he missed an airmail earlier in the round. He's already nervous.
If Grant misses, again, he's giving up 4.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, Josh. Josh is a great player, but I just think he's a little bit too aggressive at sometimes.
And when you have the skill, it's hard not to be aggressive.
Exactly.
So
He's
sometimes
got confidence in his shot. It's just sometimes it doesn't land where he wants it to.
yeah. And then I would also get it if you were in the king seat and you had a game to play and you were trying
Yeah.
to build up your confidence in the middle of this game, but you have to win this one if you want to go to another one. And they're down 12-4.
Cannon's been playing it safe, but Josh has other plans.
Yeah. See, I'm in pool play A, but I haven't been called up yet. I must play one of these guys.
Here.
Oh no, I'm just not up yet. 2 more games, so I can watch this whole thing.
You gotta play Taylor Owens. You can make main. You should win your 2.
Yeah, and he's lucky I don't have to play him.
Shut up.
I sent these should go through it.
Slick side,
Two.
hard at the pile.
Oh,
It's a 10-10 wash.
was it?
Yeah. That bag didn't fall. It kind of just hit the pile and stopped, even on slick side.
I like getting hype on a 10-10 wash. That's cool. I mean,
He's got to hype
you gotta
his partner
build, you
up.
gotta build. Yeah, you gotta give yourself and your partner some
Here we go. I
confidence.
think slick side getting around his bag is exactly what he's doing.
Oh, but he went.
Just took
I don't
the
think he
wrong
did
one.
enough reverse cut.
Yeah. And he
did-
landed a little bit too far right.
Yeah. But if you can see in his throw, he's landing at like the bottom
But
right
exactly.
of that ACO logo.
He's
and
landing about
and
the star.
It's drifting up.
I like that bag. I
Yeah.
don't think he's gonna be able to push that.
Oh, he almost got 2 out
I
of
like
it.
I like a cut roll there on sticky side, and maybe it'll.
Yeah, for
I-
sure.
that's what I
but,
think.
I mean, if he throws it 2 more inches to the right, he's potentially getting 4 for Josh.
I think the problem with Josh is he doesn't really think about what
Yeah,
he's
he
gonna do
doesn't.
before.
Which
He kind of just
I
throws.
don't hate that because you should know what you're doing. Like,
Yeah,
lot of-
obviously, but I think he should take his time a little bit. He's
yeah, I get it.
He's
when
like
it's a
Jesse
big,
Gardner.
When
He
it's a
just
big
throws.
shot, when it's a big shot, you need to be paying attention of what
Yeah,
your next shot is.
for
Like,
sure.
you should know
Oh, and
how the round is gonna go.
Terry had an opportunity for 2.
Yeah.
Kanan's asking if he wants to chase that.
I think Terry tried to put a little right to left and bully it out the way.
Yeah. Which
And he
it's a good
should've-
shot, but just hit it a
He
little
could.
too far
I think he
left.
could have just set it in the middle of the board and would have been fine.
Kanan's going after this one.
He got lucky. Terry needs to just try to get in here and let him keep going for it.
Yeah, I think Kanan's just gonna go in now. That's
Yeah,
even
see, he
that's
was trying to
perfect
bully
shot.
it.
And he
I don't-
turns that bag to where it's a V, and I don't think he can grab it even if he
Yeah,
wanted to.
I don't think he would have went for it again though.
I like stepping out.
You're looking over there, 4-on-4.
Actually, no, I like the back block
I like
here.
a back block here.
I like a
Maybe
back
Good
block
right
here.
there.
you can potentially give
Shoot
yourself
it,
2.
roll it. But now this opens a push.
But he's not stepping out.
I know. I like the step out push.
Yeah, step out.
Maybe he's trying to use that bag on the right to just bully. Is he going for
Yes.
a bar soap?
I don't know. He threw it hard, but I mean, you got to get. I think 2 is staring at you in the face right there. 2 points.
Exactly.
Step out, throw a little right to left, and you'll
You
get
got
right
10
through.
on 8.
Yeah.
Easy push. And he went for a bar of soap.
It's not super easy. I mean, they're throwing carpet on carpet, but I mean, you have to give yourself a chance to get
Yeah,
2.
at least.
No need to bar soap. Bar soap is what cost
a
Josh
good
Holland
bag.
the championship last night.
I saw that.
He went
Knocked
for-
himself off.
Yep.
He was not too happy.
No, he almost threw the hat at us. If you go back and watch it, though, it
Yeah, he-
caught
he-
his hand and went to the back wall. But, I mean, we all get mad.
We've all been there
I've done
before.
it. Yep.
Seen Juanito before at his lowest.
Yep. You've also seen me at my highest. You've also seen me gritty on the main stage, too.
Because of me.
Yeah. Terry's just going to
Let's
run
see
bags, I
any
think.
games that are. You got a pretty easy pull. This is where it's all at.
It's good for me.
Oh, I
Uh-oh.
forget pros don't have to play. I'm
There's
looking
a-
for all these people.
yeah,
I'm like,
there's a low block by Cannon. Terry should be able to get around it. I don't hate a roll, but he
Zeb-
might air now.
hey, Zeb's gonna have to play Zach to make the main.
And that's he could go to the lower though. Lose.
Zach can just have to.
So Terry went.
He's going for
straight-
the cut. What a bag!
Terry went airmail and hit it. I want to say he has everything in so far. This is in for a 12.
He's going up. Bang! I think Can's got to go for the push here.
Yeah, but you got to be careful. This could
Can't
be
go off-
5.
He can't go off the back.
Could be 5.
Oh my gosh! There's nothing he can do about that. That's just purely. People
we-
gonna kill me.
And we got a hand slam on the chair. But you can't do that with your throwing hand. You might get pissed.
You just did.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
I've done that before. I think we've all been there.
Yeah, I've seen people punch walls and fracture their hand.
I've seen people dent their Zuka bags.
Yeah, seen that too. I've seen Matt Guy throw a Zuka bag. Too.
Yeah. Matt Longoria?
No, Matt Guy.
Oh, I've seen Matt Longoria throw one too.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Whenever he was playing with Sammy and Irving,
Mm.
he chunked his Zuka bag across the court.
Grant gets 2 more there.
It's gonna make it 18-4. One mistake for Kanan or Josh, and this game's coming to an end.
One mistake off the board. You can miss, but you don't want to.
Yeah.
I mean, I think 18 and 17 is kind of the same. You know, it's a 2-miss
Yeah.
ball game.
Grant,
But
and
putting
think
yourself
about
at
it.
19,
if they
you're in trouble.
dirty board and Cannon goes for an airmail,
Yeah.
misses.
For sure.
Think-
I think this is where Terry
Grant-
needs to.
Grant and Terry beat
Put
him
it close.
21-6 earlier, and it's 18-4 now.
That's a great spot for Terry to be.
This game's a lot more spread out than I thought it was going to be. That's a great bag by
That is a
Cannon.
great shot. That's the second or third time he's hit that kind of shot in this game.
I think that's his shot because he has that little. He can throw that reverse cut pretty well. What a shot by Terry picking it up.
It's a crazy collect.
If Cannon throws a block, you think Terry airmails?
No.
No. He's
See,
gonna
here
step
he's
out.
gonna try to just go in, hopefully without it. But
So
I don't hate
a back block.
it stopping. You know, you
And,
can't
like,
baby
kind
it
of
though.
bunching it up.
Yeah, you can't baby it
Cannon.
because you don't want to knock it in. But you got to get them both here.
Gets them both. It's a 12-12 wash.
That was cute.
Thank you.
I think looks like Josh Holland is low man on the totem pole in this PPR game.
Doing an 8.14. Grant Upchurch with a 9.86 lead in the court.
Yeah.
Everyone in the 9s except for Josh. Grant, perfect shot, I feel like, side by side.
I think you back block here. Don't do
For
nothing
sure.
crazy.
Oh, that you just barely missed it, but
But
I
the
think
good thing is I
it's
think
gonna
they bunch. Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna bunch for sure.
Oh, he
Especially if
missed
he's
it.
that side.
I think you go
I
carpet
think, and just try to bunch it
right
up.
to left and put. You know, you can't baby it.
But
you gotta act like
try
you're
it.
going in the hole.
But that's
perfect.
picture perfect.
I mean,
It's forcing an airmail no matter what.
yeah, he has to knock a bag in and stay on, or drag.
He's going slick side. He's trying to hit that. Oh my God!
gosh. What a shot!
Wait, what just? So we're sitting here thinking airmail. But
Yeah.
I can see his vision, but I
Yeah.
just didn't think that was
I mean,
even possible.
he hit right on the inside of the bag and the white stripe that goes down the middle of the board.
That's insane. What a shot
For
by
the
Josh
wash.
Holland.
For the wash. That's something that hypes you up right
Jeez.
there.
To stay in the game.
Yeah. I mean, most people would just give up and shoot a stupid airmail and get mad
Call
and then
it
move
wraps.
on to singles.
Yeah. Terry goes for a cut shot, but ends up staying behind it. It's perfect. I think
Yeah,
we're
it's
gonna
gonna
see.
get interesting here.
He's gonna see a little cut here. I like an airmail.
I like an airmail too. 2 airmails here.
Put the dagger on him.
Potentially win it.
Put some pressure on Terry. I mean on Kanan. He's up. It's a little bit short.
Bang!
Looked a little bit short, didn't it?
Yep.
Line drive.
They call-
Kanan's going up.
Oh,
Just, I board
you
it.
just got to board it.
Just gotta board it. Force an
gotta
airmail
board
drag.
it.
There's no reason in shooting this. Perfect. Now Kanan's gotta hit a rodeo to stay
Short
in the
rodeo or a what's it called? A penguin where you pick up that bag and go over
Game. Yeah,
the two?
but that's exactly what he just said. Either penguin the front one or rodeo the.
He just went deep on an airmail. I think he's strong enough to go for the penguin. His
But
partner
those
just
those
did
bags are just. And those bags are pretty bouncy, so I don't mind the penguin, but it's a
it. I
hard
mean,
shot.
you have no choice.
He's
Either
going, he's
one
going
of
airmail.
them.
Sticky side tells me he's going airmail. Short,
Oh,
just deep and rims out. That's gonna do it, folks.
I mean, he hit the right spot of the hole. You know, it was just a little deep, and we're talking an inch or two.
Yeah. Terry Sweeney and Grant Upchurch are your ACO Dallas major champions
At
for doubles.
AJ Sports,
The live stream is brought to you by
BigDbags.com.
Yes, sir. We're live here at AJ Sports, getting ready for singles.
Shots on Grant and Terry.